everyone, hello again. Welcome back to the Hynt Beauty YouTube channel. Today we have a fun one. I'm going to be swatching and telling you a little bit about the Aria lipstick range, as well as revealing a brand new shade to you guys, which is very, very exciting. I'm going to do a complete makeup look with this product next week with a new eyeshadow trio as well. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. But let's talk a little bit about the lipsticks first. So if you already saw my shade reveal for the shade Bellini Nude, which is one of my absolute favorites, then you already know a little bit about this. But just to go over it again, it comes in this beautiful, sleek black tube. It is just a hard plastic. It has the Hynt Beauty logo in a nice coppery sort of gold shade. You lift it up. We have an awesome lip balm. We have a tiny little mirror, which is great for when you're on the go. You can't see your entire face or anything, but you can most definitely see your lips. Then we take off that lid. We have that gold detailing throughout, and then we scroll it up, and there is the beautiful Aria lipsticks. Now, I am a big fan of these lipsticks. You guys know if you follow me personally, I really do enjoy them. And now they have added these new shade additions. I think they have such a beautiful lineup. So we do now have 7 shades in the Aria lipstick line. All of these lipsticks are 100% vegan, so they do not contain any carmine or beeswax within them, and they are also all free of FD and C dyes, with the exclusion of the deepest shade Red Fervor. So if that is anything that you guys like to avoid, then you can shop basically any single one of these, and I will have that information down below as well. So why do I love the Aria lipstick so much? Well, I'm glad you asked. My biggest point on why I love these is the little mirror, number one, because it's so helpful, so you don't have to do it like in your iPhone and you're like, is it even clear? I can't even see anything. The mirror is not at all warped. You could definitely see your lip shape. But most of all, with all the hydrating properties that these contain, they're very versatile lipsticks. So you can wear these one pass and have them more sheer. I don't even like to use the word sheer because they're by no means sheer lipsticks. You could just make them more sheer, or you could build them up. So I really like that, especially with the deep shades, because I think you get the versatility out of them. So I will mention that as we go through all the colors. But some ingredients that are within these that make these so hydrating is, first and foremost, a non-GMO hydrating complex. So this helps plump up the lips, and when the lips are more plump, that is also great for anti-aging and wrinkles and things of the like. It does also have organic castor seed oil in there, a great classic ingredient. It also has organic jojoba oil in there and sunflower seed oil. So these are great oils that we all know and love. Super nourishing on the lips, and that gives them that great slip. So these are not all day wear lipsticks. If you do want to give them a more matte finish, feel free to take a little bit of the Finale translucent powder and put that on top. It will give it a more matte finish. It will help the longevity, or put a lip liner underneath, or my favorite way is to add layers with a lip brush and work it into a stain on the lips, and then that way when it fades you do have some of that color left behind. But these are so easy to apply on the go because of that slip factor on them, so just keep that in mind. Now let's get right into the colors. I am going to go lightest to darkest and just briefly talk about the colors, and I also am going to be live swatching these on my mouth for you guys. So like I said, one of my favorites and the most nude of the bunch is the shade Bellini Nude. Bellini Nude is this beautiful warm tone peachy pink shade. It's not too light, it's not too dark. You can pair this with a sort of look I have on today, an easy warm eyeshadow sort of look with honey gold. I know I wear honey gold in every video, I love it. Or you can pair it with just an easy everyday makeup look, a smoky eye. It's really truly wearable and will not make you look very washed out. Oh, I also did want to mention, and I have been mentioning this in the past couple of videos as well, but I think it's a good frame of reference. I am the shade Light Beige in the Veludo Powder Foundation and the shade Light in the concealer, just for a little bit of context and how these shades look on my skin. Now for the exciting shade, the shade reveal of the second to lightest shade, definitely very different for the bunch as well. This is the new Aria lipstick in the shade Pink Belle. Pink Belle is absolutely gorgeous. It's much more cool tones. The pigment on this is insane. It's gorgeous. Now, I don't really think I suit cool tones that much. So a good little trick if you want to make this more wearable is, of course, a lip liner. But also, I like to mix my Aria lipsticks. And because they're so hydrating, they're really easy to mix. So I mixed Pink Belle with a little bit of pomegranate. That is what I have on my mouth today. But if not, it really is a pretty look. I think if you could wear this on a number of skin tones as well, it is deep enough. Or even if your complexion is quite tanned, I do think you could definitely wear this if cool tones are your thing. It's beautiful. I really, really suggest mixing it or wearing it on its own if you like that. Now, if that's too cool tone for you, I suggest the next shade, which is the shade Peonies Please. And Peonies Please is sort of similar. It's definitely a lot more warm. It is definitely a little bit deeper as well. This is personally one of my go-to shades in the spring and summertime. Again, it looks great with honey gold. What doesn't look good with honey gold? But it also looks really good with the Libre lip gloss in the shade Oud Femme Mauve. Just a beautiful, beautiful pairing. Super wearable. Again, I gravitate towards it more in the spring and summer months, but you can wear it year-round. And the next shade is Passion Plum. I really love Passion Plum because since I'm not a super nude lipstick sort of girl, this is definitely a shade I would throw on in the vein of a nude lipstick. But if you're a deep skin tone, you could totally wear that as a nude lipstick as well. It'll be a lot more light on you. This is definitely one of the more sheer ones in the bunch, but is super hydrating and builds up super, super nicely. Has a nice amount of brown to it, but a nice amount of pink. It doesn't pull too far in any direction, and that's why I think makes it a very versatile and wearable lipstick shade. So that's Passion Plum. Next up, we have the shade Pomegranate, which I quickly mentioned to you guys because it's the shade I mixed with Pink Belle today. Pomegranate, I think, is a great shade for those of you who want to get into the world of red lipstick. As the name suggests, it is more of a true pomegranate shade, but it definitely has those pinky red undertones that I think is the most wearable in a red lipstick shade. Again, it's a deeper shade, so if you want to do a really light stain, it looks beautiful like that. I really like to work these in with the fingers or a lip brush into the lips, but if you want to build up into a full-on nice medium tone bold lip, go for it. Pomegranate is great for that. Getting a little bit deeper, we have the shade Shiraz, and Shiraz is definitely more along the lines of the plum family. It is a little bit similar to Passion Plum, just a lot more purple and of course a lot more deep. Again, I love the dark tones because of their versatility. This you could do a light coat of and just to have a nice nudie, plummy purple lip, gorgeous, or you could build it up into more of a vampy lipstick shade. Shiraz is absolutely gorgeous and would look great on any single skin tone from both fair to dark. And the final shade, which is the one shade with FD&C dyes, just so you guys know, is the shade Red Fervor. But I think this shade is so gorgeous. It's very Parisian. It's a very true red, and it's very neutral, so it's not too cool, it's not too warm, making it very wearable. I do think it has quite a bit of pink in there as well, which makes it not that stark. It's almost identical to the shade of nail polish I am wearing, but when I put this on with my black and white outfit, I just felt like I was in Paris, and I absolutely love this color. Again, looks great as a light stain in the lips, especially in the summer months. Red could be very uplifting to the face. This pairs great with the with any of the matte blushes. It looks really great because red, you need to add a little bit of that color into the cheeks. But as far as red goes, it's super, super wearable. So that is it, you guys. These 7 Aria lipsticks. I hope you guys liked seeing these all swatched. I will have a photo of these swatched all in relation to each other so you guys can see the new shade. I will have that photo linked down below so you guys can check it out. If you guys have any questions about these lipsticks, do let me know. I think with the new shade additions of Bellini Nude and Pink Belle, Hynt Beauty has really just knocked it out of the park as far as shade range goes. So if you guys want to shop these right here and right now, do check that link down below. I am going to have all these products here and that swatch. I don't want you guys to miss it. Check out our social media as well. We're everywhere. You can keep up with us. And don't forget to check out our newsletter. We do also post when any sales go live, when my videos go live, anything like that. But if you always want to be notified, make sure you like and subscribe this video. It lets me know you like the video, and subscribing will give you a little notification every time I have a video that goes live. I post here every single week. So come back and find me, you guys, and leave your video suggestions in that comment box down below. Thank you so much for watching, of course, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!